I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you.
Guess where? This is Oldham Glodwick Road Station, 2019. There is not a clue that there used to be a big valley here that went underneath the road ahead. It's all been beautifully landscaped. This is right next to South Link at the moment. There is a lovely clue on the side here as we're coming in. You can see there's a lovely stone bank. That gives you a nice idea of how deep it used to go. Can you see the fence? That gives you an idea on where the track bed was originally. That is in a valley at the moment, and that's just been taken over and industrialised and destroyed completely. This is a railway disaster waiting to happen. That would have been fantastic railway sidings. There is nothing to be seen. Right, let's go to Greenfield. This is from the bridge, Glodwick Road, looking towards Greenfield. It's the only sign. This, remember, was a valley. Yeah, and this may have been the top. Maybe outlines of a mill or something, I don't know. Nothing picturesque, right near the police station, fire station and everything else. But no major clues other than if you knew it was here. This may have been an original railway structure, bridge over, and obviously the line went under. Onwards and upwards. Looks a bit more like a railway-ish. Like you say, it has been still heavily excavated, because this went underneath this road that I'm looking at. That's that bridge I was just looking at earlier. Like I say, the line went under. Now it's the route we just walked. As you can see, it's all been done up, and that's where it's leading to. No railway clues, but you can just about make out the line. A few more railway clues. Obviously this is a bridge that went over, looking straight ahead. Anyway, there's the line looking back towards Oldham. We're coming up here to the main Glodwick Road-ish, sorry, Lees Road. And can you see the bridge? Yes, that's the one it went under. Also signs of something here. Let's have a closer look. This is railway-ish. It might have been rebuilt using railway bricks anyway. Well, that gives you an idea where it went under the line at Lees Road. There's the line where it went under. It's hard to tell, but the railway went under there. That was originally a bridge. Pretty dense. There was a line there. Line ahead, looking towards Lees. Nice railway structures as regards bricks, but not clues. Anyway, here we are, just heading towards Lees. No sign of the station yet, but just a nice passageway through. So we can just see there the abutment that was the line. The line was up there. And it went over to Lees Shed, Lees Station and Lees Shed, which is up in that direction. Oh. Yeah, just straight run at the moment, but it's getting wider. There is signs that there's a civilization and a station nearby. Wow. Again, just before Lees. Wow, pretty Nice bridge. First real clue that this was actually a railway line. Finally not been bulldozed in or anything. It looks rather picturesque. The other side of that bridge, site of Lees Station. So this was the location of Lees railway station. No signs of any platforms, railway buildings or anything. Lees steam shed used to be over there where them new houses are. And totally destroyed. Not a single clue. Shame. Don't know what railway infrastructure that is. I could barely make it out. Sorry for the pun. You could say this was all Lees yard and this shed was over there. Well, that's where we just come from. And this is where we're heading towards. The bridge tunnel used to be there, the bridge. Very ornate Victorian type railway wall here. Very industrial, lovely. So we can find more clues, eh mate? Yeah, you can just see the girders where it went underneath. Landfill. There it is from the top. Main road going to Upper Mill. That's where we're heading towards. Just a bit further on from that last shot. The line went under there and onwards. Pretty straight, pretty boring. Roll on Groton Station. I think there was a good shed there for Groton. Good cotton shed. If I ride the station, it's just slightly past the park. Whew, okay now. There's a nice sign puts it. We are at Groton Station. And luckily some bugger bought it out and made it into a beautiful house. That's what it's all about. And that's the line passing that park we just looked at. Phew! So just refer, can you see there? It's the old platform that leads up to the tunnel. A train and another train. The only station standing, Groton Station, looks very posh. Can you see here, Alan? We have a platform. Well, we've got a building and a platform. Wow, well done, Alan. Well done, Groton. Let's see if we can find that tunnel now. Might be a water tower or something. Looks weird. Oh. Still got a very long platform here. But slightly overgrown and very wet. Oh dear, let's risk it for a biscuit. That wasn't easy to reach. I've just feel like I'm a celebrity to get me out of here. It's just been a pure jungle of swamp and crap and everything else. You certainly need to do this on a dry day. Anyway, there's your tunnel mouth. Most of the infrastructure hasn't been touched. It looks absolutely amazing, actually. The railway was shut last year, not 50 years ago. Here we go. Just see in the background there, the old gate, the one that I saw in 1980 odd. It's been replaced obviously by this wrought iron, not this wrought iron, this, and it's got tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of vandalism paint on it. Like a bleeding river than a train track. This is the original line now. Oldham to Greenfield. Greenfield a bit. Just a river. Let's get a bit closer. Plenty of navvies chipping away at this. Rather wet track bed. Still walkable though. Let's get to the end. Oh dear. If we walk that, Stuart, it looks like we're walking back as well. There you go, we've got the bridge, the tunnel. Let's head towards Greenfield. Nice old building. I wouldn't be surprised if that was still standing. That was very ornate Victorian fencing which stopped at the boundary of here where the railway line went through. Yes, worth investigating. There's that metal fencing. You see there it extends alongside the line to the road. Right, let's go. There's that line to Oldham, the missing bit. This is leading up to the tunnel from, yeah, up and over the hill. We'd love to go through the tunnel, but it was blocked. To the other side, where the line meets up with Greenfield. Looks like some restoration work going on here. I think we're in for a station. They're going to be expanding the platforms, sure of it. Well, here's the back of the station. There's that single line platform, the one that used to go to Greenfield. Sorry, to Delph. Shut up, Alan. It started at Greenfield and worked its way down to Oldham.